dong, that is their song with joyful ring. All caroling, one seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they pound, raising the sound. Oh, hill and down, telling a tale, gaily they ring while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here, Merry, 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 Merry Christmas, Merry, 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 Merry Christmas.
This time around, Lily should be in the sweet spot.
The sweet spot to me is the person that gets to do some special parts in like the group dance and maybe sometimes has solos.
You're one of the people who's gonna get something special. I think it's finally your turn. I mean, why not? I gave up my job. It was very, very, very rough. She probably still doesn't know how bad it really got at one point. Everyone is a great dancer, but no one individually, no one's ever danced together.
We won! I'm really happy that we won. I'm really glad that we pulled it off. But I just lost with the trio, and I'm really upset because now Abby's not going to think of me as like she's the one who I can count on, and now I just feel like I didn't prove myself. One of Abby's concerns is that we don't dance together, but all these other teams have been dancing together for like years, and we've been dancing for less than a week, so I don't think it's that fair.
Yesterday, Erin was crying about the pressure. Suddenly today, Erin acts like nothing bothers her whatsoever. So I feel like there was kind of two sides, because I've also seen her being really tough on her kid.
Erin's very hard on Savannah. She doesn't want her to make one single mistake, even when we were just stretching together. It's a little bit more pressure to have my solo and then also have to learn the rest of the haka. We've never done anything like this. There's so many things going on. It's like crazy. It's like popcorn flying around. I'm a little disappointed because it feels like I let down Abby again, but I hope she'll give me another chance. I was at the top of the pyramid because we had the highest scoring group dance of the day.
And because you were the lead of it.
And because I was the lead of it. Can't forget that. I feel like I set a good example for everyone just because I'm the smallest one and I may be the youngest one and I'm not a boy, that I can still lead the team for victory. And I'm like really happy that I'm at the top of the pyramid, but Brady is the lead of the group dance. It's happening again. It's not really that fair. Last week, I messed up the side aerial because right before I went on stage, Miss Abby told me, "You're jealous of Brady, you're jealous of Brady." And that's not true, obviously. The next time I just need to like not let them get in my head and I just need to fight, and I can't believe that ever went through my head that I was gonna leave. Like, it's ridiculous, like ridiculous. I'm really happy for Giannina, and I feel like she did her best that she could have possibly done, and I'm just really proud of her. I think that was one of my favorite group dances that we've done, but backstage, everyone is really nervous right now.
It's time for the awards.
It's Brady's last week here, and it shouldn't be like the last week Brady's here, they lose. So I'm really, really praying that we win. I'm really glad I don't have a solo because I'm taking this ultimatum really serious and know this dance at the back of my hand. Walk on, very overdramatic, scream it, lay down. Keep the leg turned out, keep it in coupe, or else she'll yell at you for that. Get over, further, further, without falling off though. Make sure that the leg is straight, turn out the bottom foot, make sure the penche is the same as when you turn the attitude so then it stays there. Bend your leg, arch your head up so it looks really cool. Turn, not like this, straight up. The point is, I know this dance. I don't know if Lilliana will be an asset to this dance team. She could make it or she can break it. But we're gonna work together and we're gonna be friends no matter what. Maybe Yolanda isn't my favorite person ever, but I still like Lilliana. It doesn't feel like a team anymore because Brady's already left. Now Savannah's gone. Now it's only like 5 people. And I feel like this group dance, it's like really fast. And I don't know if we're gonna make every single move really clean, but we're just gonna have to practice and make everything sharp and precise so it doesn't look sloppy. I'm really upset because now Abby's not gonna think of me as like she's the one who I can count on and she can do any type of dance. But we still got the group dance, so let's just pray that I don't mess with anything. We got 4th place last week, so I wanted to prove to Miss Abby that the core 5 dancers, Gia, Hannah, Presley, Sarah, and I, can win, and we don't need any help from anyone.
I'm really concerned about this group. There was maybe some timing issues, a couple little mistakes.
But if they're watching your face and you mess up something, they may not even notice that because you're so like into it. Honestly, today is not the day to talk about this. It's competition day. We just need to focus on our dances, especially because we really have to win this week. Crossing our fingers and eyes. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. I don't think I messed up anything.
literally so excited. Their faces were amazing. I thought that they both killed it, and I think they proved a big point.
We did amazing. I think we did. This is like a dream role for me because I get to do a lot of acting. I mean, as you can see, my hands are tied, and this is a really good story, and I'm really excited to do a bunch of facial expressions. I'm very, 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 very nervous because I don't have arms. There's like a lot more things that Ellie can do that I can't do with no arms. I feel like I'm just a lot more nervous than you. Eliana was third, and I watched Eliana, and Eliana was good. So right now I'm worried that I didn't place at all. Great. What? I got first place. I got a perfect score, a 300. And it feels really good to be in that perfect score club. Abby doesn't want him to be wearing a lace leotard. And honestly, I don't want him to be wearing that either. So it's a lot of pressure that Miss Abby is putting on me because she's saying you just came up with a perfect score. And I'm expecting more from you now because she knows I can do that. But I'm up against Brady and Studio You-Know-Who. And I only had 1 hour to learn this dance and rehearse this dance. But for some reason, I do well under pressure. So I'm just hoping that I do well and prove to Miss Abby that I can win. I feel really good, and I'm really proud of myself, and I feel like I did a really good job. And I'm happy that I didn't do anything wrong or mess up anything or forget anything because, you know, I only had 1 hour to learn this. And I feel like I'm just really happy. I feel like we have to perform at 100%. Because we want to do this for Sarah and we don't want to make any mistakes. And on top of all that, we need to kick Studio 19's butt. I didn't get first place, but I beat Brady and I'm 10. And I only had 1 hour of rehearsal time, so I'm pretty proud of myself. I feel really bad for Eliana, and I just hope they don't leave this team. I want the jacket really bad because I really earned to have the jacket because I've been doing good for the past couple of weeks, but so has Brady. So I don't know. Brady's a really hard competition. He's got great technique and he can do good faces on stage. And I feel like that's the one thing that I had, and now he's catching up. So I feel like I just have to really channel my inner finding ghost person. It's not Gia's best forte, ballet, and I don't really know why she put Gia as lead of the group dance. I think that a Black Widow is like a spider, so I'm trying to give like my best spider look, but I don't really know how to do that, so I'm just like... I do a lot of tricks on my neck, and it looks like I'm going to break my neck, and it kind of feels like that too. One wrong move, I guess I could break my neck, but I'm not going to make a wrong move, so that's not going to happen. So cool that some of the cast from the prom are watching us dance right now. They're Broadway professionals, and I dance like it was an audition. They could be hiring me someday. I'd love to be on Broadway. I can see it now. Lilliana Ketchman as Annie, singing A Hard Knock Life. Well, part of me thinks I'm gonna do great, and the other half of me thinks I'm really nervous. I mean, I'm the youngest kid on the team, and now here we are at nationals, and I'm competing against the oldest kid on the team. I really, really want to win the national title because I want to prove to Miss Abby that you shouldn't put all your eggs in Brady's basket.